Hello there, I'm Alger Hill, and welcome back to some Hearts of Iron 4, playing Mongol Empire in the 8 Years' War of Resistance. I can't think of a funny noise to make when playing this because I lack inventive and originality. It's 27th of June 1942. I'm back from ParadoxCon, so I'm recording this off stream just as a one little episode because I just wanted to play a little bit more of this. And it's very interesting to come back when you haven't recorded a series for a little while and see like the position you're in. My population's ticking up nicely. I mean, we've gone to service by requirement, so we're going to really start, like, what do we have? 15, 18, 20, 22, 20... Wait, what? Really? Jesus, 25%. So I still have 10% more. I'm going to hit about 1 million extra pop, which is pretty crazy. I am, of course, the US is justifying against this, but I'm, of course, with the German Reich, because, oh God, why not, right? It's kind of annoying that it does mean I'm not able to call many people in, but I have joined them, and we are sticking to Cav only. We have our beautiful cavalry units. They're not very good, and this is the problem, is that how bad they are. It's really making us quite weak. I'm considering actually to try to make them a little bit bigger now, because obviously it's nice to have like, ooh, stronger units. But I would really prefer that I could actually use my dudes. Cavalry reform, like, what is that? I would actually be able to use this and actually get strong. So infantry equipment would be fine. Our manpower cost would go by 5,000. I think we're fine. I think we can handle that. So let's do that. Let's make our divisions that much more powerful. It's going to wreck our population, but it does mean that we're actually going to be able to survive. So we're going to allow our divisions to just sit quietly for a little bit, because we literally cannot push past them just yet. Expeditionary force request from Republic of China, 13 divisions. That's very kind of you, thank you. Oh wait. No, they're infantry. Get away from here. I don't want your shit. Leave me alone. I'll find them later and destroy them. I'll destroy them! Okay, so we're slowly ticking in. We do have infantry equipment we need to replace. Let's do that. And we are still making, like, some fighter control. Like, we are building fighters, which is good, but we are also building strategic bombers. We just don't have the supplies. I wonder if maybe we should focus on artillery than anything else. Oh, support equipment is actually what we need. Yeah, that's really what we need. Let's turn off some of these planes. And, no, honestly, the strategic bombers, like, no, we need the support equipment. That's what we really need. Or, as I said, support weapons, boom. And some of that, some extra heart attack. Lovely. So we'll allow our troops to kind of resupply, because obviously this is going to take a long time to reinforce. Okay, so that's all the manpower we've used. How much more is left? Wow, we still need about 400,000 manpower. That's going to take a very long time to do. A very, very long time. Because we've had to make our divisions very powerful. Does mean we need to also improve our artillery production. So let's just do that. Boom. United States stands against fascism. Hooray! So it's going to take a long time for our divisions to kind of come back up. Which is distressing, but, you know, what are you going to do? They need to get a lot. There we go. Russian diaspora is completed. And with Russian diaspora... I wish there was a way I could get some more manpower from this, but I don't think there is. So Russian diaspora, I could now get white officers. Now, white officers, as a communist regime has fallen, we can become the new haven for Russian opposition. As some talented white warlords are still living in exile, we can gain benefits from hiring and promoting them as our officers. So we gain 3 former Russians, I believe they're white Russians, as corps commanders. And then we get some political advisor and an infantry division of white immigrants. That's very interesting. And a little bit of army experience. And this will allow us to become white Mongolia, with Russian officers dominating us and Russian businessmen. Okay, I don't think I want that. With Mongolian insularity, non-aligned support, and traditionalists become the ruling party. Well, I don't want that. Ugh. Ugh. I'm fascist. I'm gonna stay fascist forever. Thank you very much. We can get some rocket stuff and stuff like that, but it's just not really a lot that I can do. Actually, I like that you could cause a civil war, which is very cool. So ore mining for consumer goods, a little bit more steel and some more infrastructure, some oil autarky. We have to be, CC Clique has to be at war with the Imperial Japan, which is nuts. We're never going to get that. Let's go ore mining. We have numerous metal deposits, but our backward technology does not allow us to mine them effectively. That's going to allow us to actually mine resources, which would be good. We could get field artillery divisions, basically get artillery research time, but there's literally no benefit to getting that. We just have nothing we can use it for. So I don't care about that. We're just sticking to cavalry, this is the thing. We only want cavalry forever and ever and ever. That's all we want. Sure, send me stuff. Why not? I don't have convoys, but okay. Key thing is making sure we have the supplies. Manpower is the real issue, though, because obviously divisions are requiring quite a bit of manpower, and we have very little core manpower. Very little. Although we are, so 15, 18, 20, 25%, so we still have actually quite a lot, so we should actually be fine. Surprisingly, we are doing quite well. So it's another 800, it's another 200,000 manpower. Needs to fill up. Oh, no. Here we go. That's going down. Why is it going down? Did I lose divisions? So we have one full complement here. The full complement here. I think we're going to need to start exercising these guys once they're in the areas. I don't know what this is. What's this weird fallback line? Oh, this is the fallback line just in case the Indians start doing stuff. We're letting the Germans fight the majority of this fight against the British Raj and against the remnants of Japan. I believe we can force them into a stalemate, which could be quite cool. My hope is the German Reich doesn't capitulate immediately. I mean, it's only 42, but the US will soon join the war, I believe. Yes, they have the war goal. Alf Landon, let's see how brave Alf Landon is. Was Brazil in an alliance? No. They're very curious to see what happens with that. I don't remember this being East Turkestan. That's odd. Must be puppeted separately. But yeah, the divisions of the British Raj are really expanding pretty heavily. They're gonna get wrecked. That's fine. We're just gonna wait for our dudes to roll out. Got lots of equipment, lots of production. I'm happy with this. I am fine with the way that this has gone. You know, it's good. It's good. This is pleasing to me. I just want to wait a little while longer for more population. Is there anything else we can do that could increase? No, there's not. That's okay. We're nice and popular, though. We're holding the line pretty well. What I'm going to start doing is I'm actually going to start training my divisions. I know that's not good when they're on the line, but the problem is many of them are very inexperienced because they had to be filled with other dudes. But once we start to do this, once we start to attack, we're going to be strong again. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, guys. So one division. So they're actually not that big. You guys are 6 infantry. That's not helpful. I just want to find one infantry division so I can see how strong the Japanese infantry divisions are. I can't. It's unfortunate. 5. Huh, what? Why is it only showing? Oh, there we go. 19 to 47. So what, 25? So actually, they're not full complements, I believe. So these full cavalry divisions that I've got, the more division, they should be pretty good. Like, I think this will really help. I think. It's going to allow them to train up a little bit, get a little bit more powerful. There's a fly buzzing around my head. Go away. Go away. There we are. Obviously, supply is an issue, but we should be fine. We should be fine. Very interesting game, this, because I'm always used to playing, you know, I'm good at this game. I'm pretty decent at this game. I'm used to playing the victor, the dude who conquers everything. You know, saying that actually, I need to be defending. No, this is fine. This is mountains. It's fine. We'll defend that. I'm used to be like playing in a position where I conquer everything and fight everybody for myself. I don't require allies. I don't join factions. I just fight. But that's not happened this game. I've joined the Axis. I am actually a member of the Axis now. I'm not a part of the other things. Yeah, I'm actually a member of the Axis. So I'm helping the Germans conquer this. Question is, am I a minor? No, I'm not a minor, so that's good. Okay, I think now it might be the time where I have to stop training because there are just a bit too many divisions that are doing stuff. What they're doing is they are actually beginning in defensive, so they're starting to just really hurt me. Make sure we have recovery rates. Okay, I don't want to have any morales. Yeah, cavalry attack. Oh, so good. Army regrouping, strategic bombing. Okay. Artillery attack and defense actually might be better. Boom. There we go. We'll allow our guys to kind of reposition themselves, and then we're going to begin the attack once more. Obviously, our manpower is it's ticking up. It's taken a while. Are we at the point we need the reinforcements? No, we still need about 120,000 to reinforce. We're at 564,000. Oh my god, so many reinforcements are at. Why is it going down? Well, dying? Oh, odd. It's happening. It's happening. It's alright. Just takes a little while. Takes a little while. We have an available war goal against Tanu Tanuva, but so that actually could mean if I wasn't in the you know, massive Nazi alliance, I could actually declare war on them. Estonia is also free, interestingly. UK is, you know, being UK. Good old Churchill, old baby. I actually just got finished reading the what's it called, Man in the High Castle, which is an alternate history where Germany won the war and America has been you know, Germany conquered everything and puppeted in various states, and America is divided between like a German occupied state, a Japanese occupied state in the west, and then this kind of free middle states area. And one of the things it postulates is that as the result of the what is it that he pieced? Is it that Churchill pieced out? Yeah. So within the book, there is a sub book that someone else has written, who was written by the man in the high castle, who wrote an alternate history where Germany did not win the war, and it's basically like extrapolating what would happen. And one of the things, obviously our history, and one of the things he says is that Churchill consolidates power because the power and might of the UK overwhelms the strength of Germany with the help of America, because in this alternate history of Man in the High Castle, America did not join the war, so they weren't able to reinforce and help out the Allies. And in this circumstance, they did. America did help. Charles Curtis became president or something like that. And then what happened after the war is the UK used their position of strength to continuously build up power. And Churchill kept being re-elected. At this point, he's in his 90s, and he's still leading. He's been leading for like 20, 30 years at this point. It's like the late 50s or early 60s, and there's a big world war against the Russians. And it's, you know, it's not unlike what happened to us, except Churchill obviously did step down. He stopped being re-elected. Okay, let's oh, there appears to be a Japanese invasion into China. I think our divisions are now fully ready, so let's begin our attacks. Let's see if we can actually maybe start to overpower these guys. Yes, I believe we can. I think, maybe. Give these guys forced attack. Don't have enough command power, but we'll at least do something. It'd be good if we could start to do this. It looks like they built some forts, actually. Oh, no. Oh my, look at this. We are suffering here, boys. Holy crap. Improved artillery upgrade. Nice. Give me some of that. Yeah, it looks like we can't really win this. There's too many dudes here. Where are my planes? This is a question. No, it looks like this is actually not an offense that we can win. Isn't that distressing? So even though our divisions are so much more powerful, the Japanese are just too strong. Damn, look at that. And the Germans aren't helping out very much either. Come on, Germans, you can do it. I think the problem is they're distracted elsewhere. They're fighting in the Raj. The Chinese, however, are pushing west into India. So maybe what we need to do is we need to wait for the... Go away, I don't want this. And there we go. Maybe we need to wait for India to be destroyed. Once India's destroyed, then maybe the forces will focus to the east. I mean, there is a pretty big invasion from Japan occurring right now. And trying to defend Nanking. Hopefully they can hold on to that. Looking like they're actually doing quite a bit of damage to us as well. Like, we're taking some hits, guys. We're on 412,000 casualties. Let's take a look in a little while, like in a few weeks, and see what it's come up to. Oh, it's not too much, because our manpower is not looking good already. And we're still going to be ticking up for quite a while, and we have about 120 mil non-core. It's just been really hard to try to fight these guys. How about that? I think the problem is their divisions are strong. Base of 165. What is going on with these division strengths? Holy crap. And then the air support, of course. Well, I'll tell you what we do need. We need air bases. Where are these? Where are my planes? Do I even have planes? I still don't really have planes. This is the problem. Because I had lack supplies. Alright, let's actually get some rubber from the Indo-Chinese Union. And some aluminium from Hungary. Alright, there we go. That should help, right? Let's turn off infantry equipment. And a little bit of artillery. Because I really would prefer to actually be able to do this. Get some more of that. A bit more oil from our buddies. There we are. And there we go. Good. So that should help out. Maybe we can try and get some fighters together. And actually maybe try and win this. Because at the moment we're not. We are not winning this at all. It's distressing to say the least. Go away. I don't want you. Okay, so we actually did just win one small section. I think it is a question of, you know, attacking only when I know I can win. And then just stopping every other time. But the forts are a problem. They are a serious problem. They are wrecking me. I also do want to keep an eye on my field marshals. For example, offensive doctrine. Getting some of that is good. This guy over here. Oh, man. Oh, baby. Cavalry expert. Yes, please. Give me that. Thank you. Alright. He's already still got some of these skills like ambusher and infantry expert. We can't use these, unfortunately, because we're not. It doesn't have anything to do with us. But the fact that I can still do this is good. Just keep upgrading them. You really focus on. He's really close to getting cavalry leader, so he should actually get cavalry leader right now. As you can see, I like the way they've done the experience. It's ticking up really slowly because obviously he's using cavalry every single time he fights. He gains a little bit of experience towards that. There we go. Cavalry leader, which means we can grab cavalry expert rather than combined arms expert. That's a huge bonus as well. 10% cavalry is not a small number. That is gigantic, you know? Come on, guys. You can do this. Oh, no. Sorry. Jesus. That was infantry. Oh. Revolting. Just disgusting. We just gotta keep pushing against these damn Japanese. But it's alright. I'm a little concerned about this, though. They don't seem to be holding on to the defense very well. I really don't want China to fall. Look at that. We've gained all this territory. The British Raj should capitulate, like, relatively soon, right? Yeah, it's gonna capitulate pretty soon. South Africa's almost dead, too. Wow. Guys are getting rinsed. Rinsed like dishcloths. However, they are starting to push on us a bit. Let's just try and push on any small individual section we can find. Oh, hey, look. People. Retake core state. Oh, damn. Hello. Oh, I want that. Give me that. Do I have any bonus soldiers anywhere? Yeah, you guys go here. Let's go. Get over there, lads. Get your asses over there. We can focus on that instead. If we can just take like a small section of that, that'd be really nice. Why is there no one here? Yeah, that's not good. That's no good. Oh boy. Ruh-roh. Maybe this is not the time to do this. This is not the time to do this. No. I'm sorry. That was incorrect of me. I apologize. I apologize, my babies. Let's try that instead. And we're gonna go this way. Good. That way we can actually hold the line. Because they are actually pushing in on us. Pretty close. Actually losing some territory and some factories. Which is really not ideal. Yeah, they're doing stuff. Hope the Germans actually start helping us out a bit more soon. So build Trans-Mongolian Road, having experience in building massive railway networks, we're now able to finally modernize infrastructure in our heartland. Let's bloody hope so, because this is looking tricky. I think we're gonna have to put back the assault. I mean, we've got a little bit of manpower in the grouping. Let's get rid of this bloody. Go away, Chinese troops. We don't want you. Is that it? Is that all of them? Good. I don't want this just crappy Chinese infantry. No, thank you. All right, but they are actually growing. They've actually spread pretty far. Wow, this is actually a serious problem. Okay. Okay. Please no killerino. We're holding the line relatively. It's just the Germans need to really help us out. I mean, hopefully British Raj will fall soon rather than later. And these guys will just push them a little bit deeper because this is unbearable right now. This is a serious problem. Okay, but are there more divisions coming this way? There are. They are just bringing... Oh, there's hundreds of thousands of men coming east. However, that's not good. There's been a naval invasion by Australia, New Zealand even, but they're being taken care of. They got 2 ports. They got a port, though. They got a port. No, they don't. No, they do. That's a port, man. All right, they got it. That's fine. We don't want to have the... I mean, I would prefer the German Reich to capitulate at some point, but I really, really do not want, like... I really don't want them to die when I need them most. And there are more troops coming this way, which is good, but... Oh, we need them now. Good God. I guess that's going to be it for this episode. I will be recording more of this tomorrow when I'm actually streaming it. This is actually being recorded off stream. Jesus, the Japanese invasion to China is a problem. India needs to fall quickly. China needs to deal with this shit and then get together and help me out here. Look at that. So the Germans are coming in, helping us out a little bit here, which is good. Like I said, do leave a like and a comment on my video. Let me know what you think of the series so far. I am enjoying this series, but my goodness, is it proving problematic at actually surviving? There's a big ol' issue right here. Oh boy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time with Mongolia in 8 Years' War of Separation in Hearts of Iron 4. Bye-bye.